Ducati hasn't made much secret of the existence of the Multistrada V4, officially confirming it was coming more than a year ago. Now, it's finally here and hopes to stamp its authority on the adventure bike class with a combination of performance, capability and technology that no current rival can match. For a company that built its fame on sport bikes and road racing, it sounds almost ironic that its first attempt at a tall adventurer became its best seller. More than 110,000 Multistradas have been produced since 2003, when the first generation launched with the air-cooled 1000DS Desmodule twin and quite unusual looks. The new Multistrada V4 is loaded with cutting-edge electronics while surprisingly enough replacing their technological staple, the Desmodromic valve system with traditional springs. The Desmo valves had far greater maintenance needs, its periodical tuning being very important for the engine's efficiency and costing quite a lot compared to the traditional valve spring setup that doesn't require any servicing at all for thousands of miles. Sure enough, one of the major selling points Ducati pushes for the 2021 Multistrada is the 60,000 km major service intervals of the new V4 Gran Turismo motor. For a bike that counts touring as one of its main talents, the ability to circumnavigate the planet 1.5 times before you need a major service that includes valve checks is definitely a huge plus for Ducati. Another interesting treat for the Multistrada commuter is the deactivation of the rear bank of cylinders. When the bike sits in neutral, the combustion stops in two rear cylinders, saving the passengers from excess heat. As soon as the throttle is twisted, everything comes back to normal. In terms of power, the new 1158cc V4 Gran Turismo engine outperforms the 1260cc Testa twin of the previous Multistrada significantly, with 170 horsepower at 10,400 rpm and 92 pound-feet of torque at 8,750 rpm, taking this adventurer to the next level. The same can be said for the bike's electronic safety systems as well. The main new feature is the front and rear radar, jointly developed with Bosch, placed under the headlight and at the tail. The front unit is used by the adaptive cruise control to constantly monitor the traffic up front. When the cruise control is on, it regulates the throttle and brakes to retain a safe distance on the road, and with quick shifter in place, it won't even deactivate during a gear change. The rear radar is used for blind spot detection, informing on the bike's display when a vehicle is fast out from the rider's side. The 2021 Multistrada V4 comes with a very long list of electronic equipment, including all the traditional safety systems that control traction, wheelies, cornering ABS, and provides several riding and power modes. The rider controls everything from a new 5-inch TFT screen and a set of handlebar buttons, as well as new small joystick on the left-hand side of the handlebar. The new Multistrada V4 with its 22-liter fuel tank manages to keep its mass at the same levels as the previous V2 models. Tipping the scales at 240 kilograms, it doesn't even veer far from the 232 kilograms of the basic Multistrada 1260 and is even lighter than the 254 kilogram Multistrada 1260 Enduro. Besides the basic Multistrada V4, there are two more versions, the S and the S Sport, which will be available with more equipment on their standard list. The main difference with the S is the electronic active suspension kit that replaces the standard model's fully adjustable Marzocchi kit. There's also bigger disc brakes with Brembo M50 styler calipers, a larger 6.5-inch screen with Bluetooth connectivity and navigation system, vehicle hold control, conventional cruise control, quick shifter and a full LED headlight with cornering lights. The top-of-the-range S Sports add an Akrapovic exhaust, a carbon fiber front fender and a dedicated color scheme. Ducati will offer the new Multistrada V4 in several trim and accessory packs, which are different for each of the three main model variants. All three variants roll on 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheels, with the option for either spoked or alloy rims in the S and S Sport models. The basic Multistrada is available only in the Essential trim and can be equipped with accessory packs for Enduro, touring, urban, performance or functionality, each containing relevant kits for optional equipments. All three trim levels can also be equipped with different packages that add optional accessories such as heated grips, center stand, side cases, tire pressure monitoring system, sump plate, crash bar and much more. The bike should hit dealerships at the end of November, with pricing expected to start around $20,000 for the base model. The top of the line V4 S Sport will set you back about $26,000. Let us know in the comments down below your thoughts on the new Multistrada V4, and would you choose this over the BMW and KTM large displacement adventure bikes? Hope you liked this video. If so, please hit that like button, and if you'd like to catch more motorcycle news and content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.